I really wanted. I used to play football when I was in high school, so that's what I really wanted to do. You know, I used to go. My dad would come because my dad used to play football when he was young. So he would come to school, pick me up, drop me on the field. You know, I would play soccer. But then when I
were you any good?
yeah, I think it was quite good. No, for real,
Any weakness?
I did try. Weakness, check online day now. I go to post my highlights now.
And so you were saying?
Yeah, so like I started growing older. Then I started making a lot of friends. Like I'll follow them to the studio. Started like indulging in a lot of things that sportsmen should not.
Yeah.
You know. And then I don't know, somehow I found myself in the studio. You know, and then my elder brother and my cousin, we started rapping. That's where production came in. Cause
AVG?
exactly. So we started rapping. We would do freestyle battles in church, everywhere. So then we started looking for original beats to rap on. Then there was this friend in my class that I knew that he told me about 40 loops, this thing, and he always used to make beat and things. So I just went to him and like, you should give it to me. That I just want to. That's how I started producing.
Yeah. Was it fast?
No, it wasn't fast because it was. I just had it on my laptop. I would just make loops, rap on it, and that was it. But it was on my laptop. It wasn't a laptop at the point, desktop actually. And I had speakers in my small speakers, you know, these desktop speakers that are connected, and I had this in my room. So that was really it.
And was how many years later did it become a job?
Nah, that's a lot of years later because I was still in secondary school at that time.
Yeah.
I was in SS2 or so when I got that on my laptop, like the old versions of it.
So you started producing in SS2.
But it was a joke. It was just like I wasn't the one producing. It was my guy. His name is Shion. He's the one that was doing this, and he was really. So I knew that. I started following footsteps. I said, hey, okay, it was on my. So I started doing. Then I used to come to Ibadan a lot.
Yeah.
And I would come to Lagos. So I was listening to what people were doing. So when I go back home, I try to like replicate that pattern, you know?
Oh.
That fast Niger peep. So before I knew, I started like doing it. And then I just became good at it. Like people would listen and be like, now you do this. Like I swear that.
And it became a job. Did it become a job before you met Olamide, or that was after?
No, so it became a job before I met him. That was why. So, yeah. So the story is, me and my brothers. Yeah. So when I finished my secondary school in Osogbo, Osun State, that's Gulf International College. Then I came to Ibadan, met up with other of our cousins. Then we used to go to this studio, rap. I would make beats, we would sing on it, rap. We just wanted to have like records, just Then at that studio, there's this. Not even the guys in the studio. There's this store next to it. This guy sells like clothes, it's this UK guy like is next to this studio.
Yeah.
So we used to come in the studio and be like, this because we're really small. Like sure, like, these small boys I like them, man. They just the ginger.
Oh, nice.
Beats, like, so we call us to the store. Will give us clothes, give us shoes.
Oh.
Yeah. Then one day he just came and he just told us that one of his brothers just opened one studio in Lagos that they're looking for a producer to come and. But I wasn't really a producer. I was just an artist that was making beats for my brothers. But he was like, I like your beats. We guys go there. And I was like, okay, let's go. At the time, my brother gained admission to the University of Ibadan.
Yeah.
My other cousin went to Ghana for schooling.
Yeah.
So I gained admission into the University of Ibadan, but I never did my clearance and all of that. You know, all those things you have to do. I wasn't really into
registration.
It. I just forgot it till the deadline was done. My mom was so mad, Jesus. So I had a whole year of not doing anything. So she was like, okay, you have to do that's when I started the distance learning. She was like, okay, you have to go and do distance learning. That way you can go to Lagos. That's the only thing I had to do to go to Lagos. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. Then I did it. Then I went to Lagos. I followed the bros. Then I went to the studio. Luckily for me, one day they're like, Olamide always comes to this studio. I'm like, oh, fine. One day, I just hear knock on the door. I'm the one that went to open the door. I just open the door. I just see Bado just enter the studio. He came in with Reminisce. Then they were recording the YBNL album with Fuse. But I'd met Fuse before when I just came to the studio. I was like, okay. So I was there. I'll just be by the corner of the studio. They'll be doing their thing. I'll just be watching everything they are doing. When they leave, I'll try to make my own beats. Just try to see that these people are doing something like, well, I wasn't really up to that. So I just kept doing it till I knew that, okay, yeah, these beats are sounding solid to an extent.
Yeah.
Then Bado came to the studio sometimes. Like, you made this beat? And he kept listening to my beats. We tried some things. Didn't really work out. Till like the next year or so, when he just called me randomly, like, where am I? I should come to the house. He sent me his address. I played some couple beats. When I was leaving, I was like, there's this beat I made. It's on my phone. Let me play it to you. It was not like, no, I should send it to his mail. Then I sent to his mail. He played it on the laptop. And he recorded it that night. So it was like I shouldn't leave so we can finish it up the next morning.
Yeah.
Finished it up the next morning. Then I go.
Yeah.
Next few days, Story for the Gods is out.
That beat was Story for the Gods.
Yeah, it was out. I was just there and Story for the Gods. People just started calling me in the beginning. I'm like, yeah. Really, that's the full story I just told you.
You seem to stumble into a lot of stuff. But it's true.
I swear down.
Yeah, there are very few things in all of this story. There are very few times that except when you've noticed something there, but you just stumble into stuff naturally.
I mean, yeah, so can't even lie.
but it just shows how curious you are as a person.
Yeah.
Because if you're not open as a person, you're not going to add things to your existence.
True.
Like you continue to do. And all the years you spent with Olamide, what was most striking for you? What did you take when you left the camp?
Yeah, I always say this, like, one thing I took from Bado that I don't think can ever leave me in this life, and I feel is the most important thing I even learned from him, is the work rate. Like, the work rate is crazy.
It's military.
Like, it's crazy. Like, we'll be in the studio. It's not even about trying to put out music. We are not making music to put it out. We are just making it to, like, create it, because you don't even know until you create it, you know?
Yeah.
And so we are just making music, punched out, making 100.
You guys just keep making
songs, bunch of songs, and it's just so, like, it became part of like, even me right now as an artist, I'm just in the studio, whether I'm recording or not. I have a studio, I'm just there. We are playing game, we are doing whatever it is we are doing. Once the vibe comes, we get it down straight up. Like,
it's part of your work ethic now.
Part of it, yeah. So, yeah.
Then where's the time to chill or experience life if you work so much?
Yeah, so, like, I feel like we just realized that that's our life. So everything is in that. That's why we're in the studio, we are playing games. Most times, if people want to come and visit me, they are coming to visit me in the studio, because that's where I am. We are just there. Anything you want chop for a studio.
But what does recording that much, what does it do? What advantage does it give you?